He exercised every day. He never smoked. His cholesterol report was completely normal, but he had a heart attack at just 42. Unfortunately, stories like this are more common than most people realize, because sometimes your cholesterol report doesn't tell the whole truth. In fact, it can completely miss one inherited risk factor that's quietly increasing your chances of a heart attack. And no, I'm not scaring you, just making you aware. But before I reveal what test it is, let me make the foundation clearer about this unusual LDL. In my previous video, if you remember, I explained LDL using trucks carrying cholesterol. And if you haven't seen that video, I'll link that video in the pinned comment down. Imagine something unusual. One of these LDL trucks has a long sticky rope tied to it at its rear end. This changes everything. Instead of simply carrying cholesterol, these trucks become much more stickier. They attach more easily to the damaged blood vessel wall. This sticky tail, ladies and gentlemen, is called apolipoprotein A. And by the end of this video, I'll explain why it's dangerous, who should get this tested, and what to do if it's high in your case. So do stay tuned till the end. Let's understand why is it dangerous. Imagine vehicles driving on a highway. Normal trucks pass smoothly, but imagine if every truck had a hook sticking out at its rear end. Now they are more likely to get stuck, cause traffic jams, and damage the road. That's exactly what lipoprotein A does inside the arteries. It promotes plaque formation, inflammation, narrowing of arteries, blood clot formation. Altogether, this dramatically increases the risk of heart attack, stroke, and peripheral artery diseases. Even worse, lipoprotein A doesn't just clog arteries, it can also damage heart valves, especially the aortic valve. Over many years, the valve becomes stiff and calcified, sometimes requiring surgery. Many people don't know this. Now comes the part that surprises almost everyone. If your LDL cholesterol is high, improving your diet, exercising regularly, and taking medication when needed can often bring it down. But lipoprotein A is different. Around 80 to 90% of your lipoprotein A levels are determined by your genes. You inherit from your family, from your parents. That's why two people having almost identical lifestyles can have very different lipoprotein A levels. In most cases, the number stays fairly constant throughout the adult life. It's a bit like your height, you don't choose it. So who should ask for a lipoprotein A test? It becomes especially important if a parent, brother, sister, or a close relative had a heart attack or stroke at a young age. You have heart disease that seems worse than expected based on your other risk factors. Your LDL cholesterol is high or difficult to control. You have familial hypercholesterolemia, or you simply want a more complete picture of your cardiovascular risk. Coming to the most important question, what if your lipoprotein A levels are high? First and foremost, do not panic. A high LPA doesn't mean you are definitely going to have a heart attack. It simply means your overall risk may be higher. Since we usually can't change LPA, we become much more aggressive about controlling the things you can change. Keeping LDL cholesterol low, controlling blood pressure, managing diabetes, avoiding smoking, and staying physically active. Think of it this way. If one player on the opposing team is especially strong, you strengthen the rest of your defense. Is there any treatment? See, traditional statins don't significantly lower LPA levels, although they're still extremely valuable because they reduce LDL cholesterol and overall cardiovascular risk. PCSK9 inhibitors can lower LPA modestly while producing a substantial reduction in LDL cholesterol. Even more exciting, new medications that specifically target LPA are being studied and have shown impressive results in the clinical trials. Now let's go back to the man we met at the beginning. He exercised, he ate well, he didn't smoke, yet he had a heart attack. We can't say LPA was the reason, but for some people, it is an important part of the answer. So remember these 4 points. 1. LPA is a genetically determined apoprotein that can increase cardiovascular risk. 2. You usually inherit it from your parents and lifestyle alone won't lower it much. 3. A single blood test can help you identify this hidden risk. 4. If your LPA is high, don't panic. Instead, work with your doctor to control the risk factors that can be changed. Knowing your LPA won't change your genes, but it can help you make much better decisions about protecting your heart. Have you ever had your LPA tested? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe and share it with someone who has a family history of heart disease.